Ernest Borgnine, a Hollywood icon, has broken his silence on the enigmatic Dean Martin. What was Martin truly like behind his suave persona? Borgnine's revelations promised to reshape everything we thought we knew about the king of cool. Borgnine first encountered Martin on the set of From Here to Eternity. Recalling their meeting, he shared, "Dean Martin walked on stage and said, 'Now there's an actor.' It wasn't just a casual compliment, it left a lasting impression on Borgnine. But who was Dean Martin, really? Born Dino Crocetti in Ohio, Martin's early life wasn't glamorous. Growing up speaking Italian, he struggled with English and eventually dropped out of school. Before finding fame, he dabbled in everything from boxing, where he called himself Kid Crochet, to bootlegging. Finally, music became his calling. After World War II, Martin returned to show business, which led to a fateful meeting with Jerry Lewis. Dean Martin, the smooth singer, and Jerry Lewis, the wild comedian, became an iconic duo. Their debut at Atlantic City's 500 Club was lackluster, prompting club owner Skinny D'Amato to issue an ultimatum: improve or leave. Rising to the challenge, Dean and Jerry revamped their act, introducing bits like Jerry interrupting Dean as a clumsy waiter. Their chemistry was electric, and their performances soon became legendary. The duo's fame skyrocketed, landing them a spot on The Ed Sullivan Show and a lucrative radio deal with Paramount. With the help of skilled writers, they refined their act, cementing their place as entertainment legends. Through highs and lows, Martin's journey from a struggling kid to a Rat Pack legend remains one of resilience and reinvention. Dean Martin and Jerry Lewis were at the height of their fame, earning $75,000, a fortune at the time. But success came with tension. Dean felt overshadowed by Jerry's slapstick comedy, frustrated that their act focused less on music. Contractual obligations with Paramount only exacerbated the strain. In 1954, Dean Martin ended his partnership with Jerry Lewis after feeling sidelined, defying critics who predicted his downfall. Dean launched a stellar solo career, delivering hits like That's Amore and excelling in acting, earning acclaim in The Young Lions, 1958, and joining the iconic Rat Pack with Frank Sinatra and Sammy Davis Jr. He charmed audiences with The Dean Martin Show and balanced his playboy image with devotion to his family, though personal tragedies, including the loss of his son in 1987, led to struggles with depression and alcohol. Diagnosed with lung cancer in 1993, Dean declined surgery and spent his final years quietly with family, passing away on Christmas Day, 1995, honored by Las Vegas dimming its lights. Ernest Borgnine, a loyal friend, revealed a softer, genuine side to Dean. Beyond the suave entertainer, he was a man of warmth, loyalty, and heart. Ernest Borgnine's journey to stardom was as unconventional as it was inspiring. After high school, he joined the Navy, serving his country during World War II. When the war ended, Borgnine found himself adrift, unsure of what to do with his life. Factory work didn't suit him, and his mother had a blunt yet insightful suggestion: "You're always making a fool of yourself in front of people, why not get paid for it?" That comment sparked an epiphany, and Borgnine decided to pursue acting. He enrolled at the Randall School of Drama in Hartford, then honed his craft at Virginia's Barter Theater, a venue famous for letting audiences trade goods for tickets during the Great Depression. His stage debut came in State of the Union in 1947, followed by standout performances in The Glass Menagerie and his Broadway debut in Harvey. By 1951, Hollywood came calling, landing him a role in The Whistle at Eaton Falls. But it was his portrayal of the sadistic Sergeant Fatso Judson in From Here to Eternity that catapulted him into the spotlight. Critics raved, and the film won Best Picture. Borgnine wasn't afraid to play the villain, with memorable roles in Johnny Guitar and Vera Cruz. However, 1955 marked a turning point when he starred in Marty. Playing a shy, kind-hearted butcher, Borgnine delivered a performance that resonated deeply with audiences. The film won the Palme d'Or at Cannes, and Borgnine claimed the Oscar, Golden Globe, and BAFTA for Best Actor, outshining legends like Frank Sinatra and James Dean. In 1962, he transitioned to television with McHale's Navy. Playing the lovable skipper Quentin McHale, Borgnine charmed viewers, earning an Emmy nomination. The show was a massive success, running for 4 seasons. After it ended in 1966, Borgnine remained a fixture in both film and TV. He appeared in classics like The Dirty Dozen, The Poseidon Adventure, and Escape from New York. He also starred in The Wild Bunch, a western he praised for its moral depth, lamenting how modern stories often glorified villains. Borgnine's TV career flourished too, with appearances on Little House on the Prairie, Magnum P.I., The Love Boat, and Touched by an Angel. In 1983, he co-starred in Airwolf as Dominic Santini, a lovable helicopter pilot. Despite the show's grueling schedule, Borgnine's energy never waned. After Airwolf ended in 1986, he kept working tirelessly. In 1989, Ernest Borgnine starred with Brandon Lee in Laser Mission, and returned to TV in 1995 as Manny Cordoba, a lively doorman in The Single Guy. Known for his boundless energy, Borgnine charmed co-stars and audiences alike. In 1996, he narrated the cult favorite Merlin's Shop of Mystical Wonders and embarked on a cross-country bus tour, later chronicled in the documentary Ernest Borgnine on the Bus, showcasing his love for fans and adventure. Borgnine's connection with Dean Martin was a heartfelt highlight of his life. He cherished the moment Martin praised him as an actor, calling it unforgettable validation. Their friendship was rooted in mutual respect and genuine camaraderie, transcending Hollywood's superficialities. Borgnine admired Martin's humility, humor, and warmth, qualities that made him more than a star. They made him human. Through their bond, Borgnine gained cherished memories and a profound understanding of true kindness in an industry often driven by ego. The friendship between Ernest Borgnine and Dean Martin serves as a reminder that even in the glitzy world of Hollywood, genuine connections can thrive. Their story isn't just about two stars, it's about two men who found a rare and enduring bond in the unlikeliest of places. And in Borgnine's memories of Martin, we see a portrait of a man whose greatest role might have been simply being himself. Their bond wasn't just built to last, it was built on trust, laughter, and a rare kind of authenticity, even by Hollywood standards. Borgnine's stories remind us that behind the fame, Martin was just a guy who knew how to be a great friend, a decent human being, and someone we'd all love to share a drink with. Borgnine and Martin shared a friendship you don't see every day, especially in the spotlight of Hollywood. They stood by each other through the highs, the lows, and everything in between. When Martin faced the heartbreaking loss of his son, Dean Paul Jr., in a tragic plane crash, Borgnine was there. He didn't show up with empty words or platitudes, but with the kind of support that truly matters. He wasn't trying to fix the pain or throw out cliches, he simply showed up. Maybe with a firm shoulder to lean on, or even a bottle of something strong, because sometimes that's exactly what a friend does, and it wasn't a one sided relationship. When Borgnine faced career slumps or those all too familiar, am I even good at this? Moments, Martin was there to lift him up. He didn't need pom poms or a megaphone to cheer Borgnine on, but he'd call, visit, and remind him of his talent and his worth. Martin was the kind of friend who would shake you by the shoulders and say, "Snap out of it, you're amazing." But their friendship wasn't just about navigating the tough times. These two knew how to laugh, really laugh. Whether they were on set or chasing golf balls, they found joy in life's simple moments. Their banter could have been a comedy show in itself, and you can bet they made every set a lot more fun for everyone around them. What made their bond truly special was how genuine it was. They didn't get caught up in Hollywood's glitz or egos. No fake smiles, no superficiality, just two guys who truly cared about each other. In a world often filled with shallow connections, their friendship was as rare as a clean car in LA after a rainstorm. Borgnine and Martin's relationship reminds us that even amidst fame and fortune, what really matters are the people who stand by you through thick and thin. When life throws its worst at you, or even just a bad round of golf, it's the friends who have your back, share your laughs, and maybe even pick up the dinner tab who make all the difference.